Hi, so I have to talk about Albert again. He's absolutely insane, clearly unhinged, and obviously suffering from some sort of drug induced psychosis. And this is why you don't touch drugs. Do not touch drugs, they will destroy you. One day you'll wake up 40 years of age in a blue sleeping bag, no house, no family, no job, no money, no car, no possessions, just a $50 Walmart phone and somebody else's stolen Wi Fi signal. And this is the result you can see on screen right now. Or you'll end up in a small apartment living on welfare, live streaming video games to four people. Just ask Hyatt America on that. But anyway, let's have an update on Albert. So, as you can see, he has a new channel. His old channel got banned because, of course, it did. This has been happening for years. This guy spams videos harassing people. His channel gets banned. He creates another channel, spams more videos. That gets banned. He creates another, and the cycle just goes on and on and on. Like I said before, his life is a hamster wheel of nonsense. Okay, not only is his real life a hamster wheel, his internet uh, presence is a hamster wheel. It goes nowhere. Like, I could understand if he was getting a paycheck from doing all this. Like, he's wasting his time ranting about random people for no reward or benefit. I don't understand. Like, what does this guy get from being constantly negative? Like, at least when I was a Darius Truxton community member, I was always positive. I was sending positive messages. I was supporting Darius. I made a few videos, kind of defending Darius and, being positive towards him. I was uplifting him, you know. But this guy, it's just constant negativity. And I want to show you a screenshot here because Dean TV called me a liar on live stream. I'm not sure why I would lie about this, but here's a screenshot of Albert relentlessly tagging me on YouTube in video titles and descriptions. Now, I must mention this screenshot was taken on the 10th of October. Okay, so as you can see there, he's relentlessly tagging me, ranting about me, obsessing over me and other people. So there you go. I wasn't making it up. Why would I make up something like that? Okay. And another screenshot I want to show you, I want to show Albert actually, is this. Let's scroll to the bottom here. This is my Electric Ireland smartphone app. And it says here, bills. Let's scroll up. That's not scrolling. Let's scroll up. On the 10th of October, or the 8th of October, if I can read that correctly, I got billed €120. My first bill from this company since I switched back in August. So as you can see, I pay electricity bills. Isn't that a amazing concept? I pay my own way in life. This guy should be praising me. This guy rants all day about people taking donations and mooching off of other people. Well, here I am paying my own way in life. I should be idolized by Albert, judging from his videos and his constant rants about people e-begging and living off of other people's money. And look at this. Look at the bottom right of my computer screen right now. I have an Ethernet connection. I have my own internet. Isn't that an amazing concept? I know this is a foreign idea to Albert, okay? I'm not mooching off of McDonald's Wi Fi. I actually have my own internet and I'm connected via Ethernet, if I'm saying that word correctly. Um, yeah, I have my own internet. I have my own computer. I have my own house. I have my own bills to pay. I have my own car. Isn't that crazy? So, yeah, I just wanted to show that just to put Albert in his place. Okay, he wants to troll me over Xbox. Xbox has no games. You wish you had an Xbox because the first thing you do is bring it to a pawn shop and sell it for drug money, you piece of shit. You wish you had an Xbox. So don't you dare talk shit about me having an Xbox. I have a PlayStation 5 as well. I have a computer, obviously. I have a Nintendo Switch. Why is he making fun of me for having an Xbox when I have all systems? You have no systems. None! Okay, I'm sorry. I completely exploded and I lost my train of thought, so I have to do a jump cut. Anyway, moving on. Albert was perplexed the other day. He said he doesn't understand how I could brag about driving a manual transmission car. Well, Albert, let me explain it to you, since you seemingly lack the comprehension skills necessary to follow along with my videos, or you just didn't watch any of Slotham's videos, because Slotham was bragging about driving his mother's automatic car and telling us all how much skill it takes to drive his mother's automatic car. And he's making these videos saying that the Darius Chuxton community, they don't have cars, they don't have jobs, they don't have this, they don't have that. So I came along and I said, hey Slotham, you're bragging about driving your mother's automatic car. Well, here I am driving my automatic, or excuse me, my manual van. That's how I can brag about it, you idiot. If this guy could come on the internet, talk shit, and brag about driving his mother's automatic car and the skill it takes to do that, why can't I respond in kind and one up this guy? Because that's exactly what I did. And I'm sorry you can't understand the premise of what I was doing. I didn't just come online out of nowhere and tell everybody I drive a manual and I'm so great. Do you drive a manual? I didn't do that. Okay, I responded to Slotham and I fought fire with fire and I won up to him at the same time by driving a manual van, okay, which obviously takes way more skill to drive than his mother's tiny Prius. So that's how I can brag about that. Okay, now moving on to another topic. Albert accuses me of being a Nazi and that I support the Austrian painter. Um, I don't know how I can be a Nazi when uh, I don't espouse Nazi talking points. Like, I don't even know the first thing about National Socialism. But what I can show you is this, my Ancestry DNA results. I am 46% Irish, 29% English, 10% German, a measly 10% German. So I don't exactly meet the qualifications to be a Nazi. Now, unless the Nazis have lowered their standards, I'm doing a really bad job at being a Nazi. So, how am I a Nazi? Well, apparently, I'm a Nazi because there's this years old image of me trolling people with a swastika drawn on my forehead, which is obviously trolling. Now, if I have to put a swastika on my forehead to convince you that I am a Nazi, then I'm obviously doing a bad job at being a Nazi. If that's what it took to tell you that I'm a Nazi, then I'm really bad at it. If you needed like some, in your face image, you know, to tell you that, then I obviously didn't convey that message any other way. So, yeah, me drawing that on my head doesn't make me a Nazi. That is absolutely ridiculous. And clearly I was trolling. So, yeah, and by the way, I'd rather be called a Nazi than a liberal or, be caught dead crying about racism like you guys cry about. Like, that is absolutely embarrassing. Like, I'm not worried about being called a Nazi for stuff I actually like believe in, not based on some like troll nonsense that is obviously why am I even explaining this? Okay, listen, I'm done. Like I can't reason with these people. They are absolutely out of their mind. Like I literally had Albert the other day telling me that I said I was a Catholic. You said you're a Catholic. You need to follow these 7 sacraments to be a Catholic. I never said I was a Catholic, and if you continue quoting me as having said that, then I'm done with this conversation. That's what I said to Albert because I just can't reason with these people. They're unreasonable. Anyway, I'm just gonna end the video there. Albert, you're absolutely sad. Get a life.